Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bagel Nation. We are back with Geoguessr. I left with this tantalizing tease in the last video, seeing the beginning of our next map. So let's get to it. So far we've had Botswana and Mexico. So we're in Scandinavia. That's what the red houses and red roofs meta means. Is it a Swedish flag, maybe? I don't even know. I know pretty little about flags. Right off the bat, we guessed Norway, maybe. Sweden. Okay, let's move slowly. Move slowly. Taking all the information we can. Rotsburg Skola? I mean, assume that's just the name of whatever this thing is. Maybe a school? I don't know. Hmm. Kind of digging this area. Nice and cozy. Um, I don't know. We're missing some valuable information, but there aren't that many signs on this road. It's kind of a homely, I guess, if that's a word, area. I need to yawn just a little bit. 70 kilometers, okay. An hour. Pretty quickly in this direction. The sign's double-sided. That's smart. Smarter than. Near water. I'm working under the this region of the world assumption. Those seem to come up pretty often in Geoguessr, and based on the red houses and red roofs, Northern Lion meta. But saw a flag, didn't we? I think we've gone back too far now, but we're gonna see it again, hopefully. Did we not see a flag? Did I imagine that? Did I imagine that flag? I think I may have imagined a flag, guys. I think we're in Sweden. That's my guess. Presumably a bit away from the main town. The main town. There's only one. I am not really sure what to. There aren't many signs. I mean, there's information, but it's not necessarily information that I'm going to know how to distill and make use of. I don't want to finish that sentence. Okay, plots. It's a numla. No, that's an A. There's a little O thing above the A. Plots Gary. Plots Gary. Plots Gary or Jerry or something else entirely. Presumably, that's going to be too small of a settlement or road or whatever it is to just find on a map. We did see water, didn't we? We saw maybe a lake or something. Oh, didn't mean to guess there. I could see us being somewhere like around here, maybe. Didn't seem like it was going to be like a giant lake like this, but Ooh, I do not know where we are. Let's see what this doesn't say because we can't read it. I like the picnic table. Anyone want to go have a picnic with me here, wherever we are? I'm operating under the assumption that it's Sweden. Oh crap! Where did this direction? I think. Oh, sign and road. Edsbyn, Farila, Nada, and Nada. Okay. So we're near Nada, we're near Edsbyn, and we're a ways away from Farila. Or Farila, or however that. Let me ask, how far do we want to zoom in? How far are we willing to comb through? Because Sweden, if you're off, you're off. By a lot, potentially. I think we're probably going to have to be more zoomed in than this to see the likes of Edsbyn. Let's see if we can gather a little more information to... I mean, I think we've got all the information really we need to guess where generally we are, I guess. But maybe if we had... Was Edsbyn the nearest town? I think. Presumably that's what that sign meant. 3 miles, and by miles I of course mean kilometers. Just assume I mean kilometers at this point, since I'm mixing them up so much. We skipped over important things. I'm sure I have. I feel like I just went on an absent-minded spree there. So I apologize. I apologize. Somewhere where it rains. I should be looking around a little bit more than I am, but they apparently don't like road signs here. And I mean, why would you want a bunch of signs around your little community? 70 kilometers an hour. This road. We're getting close to Edsbyn. I guess we might be in Edsbyn now. The sprawling metropolis that is Edsbyn, presumably Sweden. Working under that assumption. These are telling us similar pieces of information that we already knew. Forgan. Well, Farila presumably is a larger town since we're getting a sign telling us that it's... Okay, let's get serious now. Presumably it's a bigger town since we're getting a notification that it's near us from further away. Just look through here. I don't think we'll stick to... Farila. Well, it's not going to be that close to a... I mean, you'd think it would be a fairly main town, fairly considerable. It'd be Finland or Norway. Farila. Be nice if we were on a night on a named road. This road might have a name, but we'll never know. We've been going for a little while on this, so I'm not quite willing to just make a guess yet, but I'm getting there. He's called Geoguessr after all. I haven't had that much to go off of, so unless we're just incredibly wrong, I'm gonna feel decent about whatever we get, I think. Just looking for a Farila. I'm still thinking we need to. I'm still thinking Sweden, if I have to guess. Nord. And e-bingo, maybe? Is that what that says? E-bingo? Electronic bingo? I tend to drive backwards in Geoguessr. Adling, something like that. Nothing pellets. That's not related to Helsinki, is it? Farila. Farila. We're still seeing Farila signs, so. Okay. I think it's about time to start trying to form our best guess. Conferences. Svenska Forster? Conference Center, maybe, or something? I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait. This might be the breakthrough we need. 301, 50, Centrum. We're cooking. We're cooking now. We're cooking with gas. 301. We're on the 301. Let's go back to Sweden. See if I'm feeling a lot better about Sweden based on just these signs look similar, although we're not seeing numbers like 301. We're not seeing numbers that big. We could be maybe north more is where you get bigger numbers. $95. I mean, that is a bigger number. Not as big as 301. I'm oh, nicer day now. Seems to be. 301. I mean, at this point, we gotta follow this through, don't we? What road are... Let's not skip over all this valuable information. 301. Farila, Nora, Balloon, Alfta. I mean, I'm not sold on anything is the problem. I'm not, other than the red houses and it looking kind of Swedish. That's all I'm working off of right now. Well, and now that the signs look pretty similar, the road signs. 344. All right, there are big numbers. So Sweden, that's what we're working with. Looks like we're gonna be coming through Sweden for 301. Pretty small, pretty large number. A small road though. What is this road? Is this even a road? 226. Where are we in relation? Okay, we're still mostly south. Okay, we gotta be systematic about this, or I don't know. Did they have our north and okay. I was hoping that maybe like north and south would be odd numbers and east and west would be even, but that'd be a good thing to know if it was similar to the American interstate system, but 363. We're looking for the 301. I don't really know why we're following 360. Okay, 363 and 364. Do they originate at the same place? Maybe. Maybe we can use that to our advantage, figuring out how to locate where 301 would be logically. 352. Can all roads just lead to Rome, please? Plus 348. Okay, it seems that the further we go this way, the smaller the numbers get. 331. 45. Are we still? How are we doing? Okay, let's get back and find a number. You zoom out for 2 seconds to figure out where you are, and you lose all that. Okay, 323. I mean, I think in general, we're getting smaller numbers, so hold on to your butts, to quote Sam Jackson in Jurassic Park. How far in do we have to be zoomed? Where are all those 300? They seem to be kind of 311. Okay. We might need to go south. I mean, we're getting closer. It seems. Maybe the 3 roads are, I don't know. I don't pretend to know how their roads work. And any hypothesis suggesting such would be just that, a hypothesis, so it wouldn't be fraudulent or anything bad. I don't know. Now I'm just saying words to say words. Oh, I guess I almost just accidentally guessed. Where are we in the big picture of Sweden? $168. Okay. Are there like 400 roads up here? We haven't seen 200. So I'm assuming that's not a coincidence. Maybe like 1s and 3s correspond, and presumably, like if they got to 200 roads, they would add on. Maybe, I don't know. If you know how this works, leave a comment for me. I'd be a little interested in the process by which roads in other countries are numerologized, are numbered, and the like. $21. We've come so far. Didn't mean to guess there or there. Falun, Farila. It's the place we've been looking for this whole time. I mean, presumably at that level of zoom, we would be able to see Farila. I mean, those might all be significant. I mean, it looks like there's a pretty substantial civilization going on here. It's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. So I think I'm going to have to call this, make a guess. I think we're going to just make a guess kind of in here. We got it exactly right. 204. 204. Like, I'm tempted to keep looking because that sounds like we're getting closer in numerology, figuring out what number we'd be looking for. But based on how far we have to zoom in to see roads with similar numbers, I think it's in our best interest just to. I don't think I'm going to be a happy person when I finish and find 301. I mean, I'll probably be at that exact moment. That's our guess. Right country. Were we ever going to get there? Almost certainly not. There's Edsbin. Where is Farila? North or south or something? Falun, we saw that on a sign. Farila. See, how far? Yeah, we weren't going to be zoomed in perfectly like that to find Farila. So I'm pretty pleased with this round, actually. This little ending wasn't great, but we got to Sweden pretty quickly. It held. Let's move in this direction. Try this. Okay, move 2 in that direction, maybe. Igreja Batista. Construction something or another. Probably tells us exactly where we are. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Okay, let's start spit and fire. Spitballing to figure out where exactly we're looking. My guess is South America right now, but that has a tendency to change. Kilometer 25, RJ 182. That. Just check. Is there an RJ? RJ, hey, Rio. So that's probably where we are. 182. Let's see. We found this really quickly, and we got the kilometer number. We can get a very accurate guess. And we're so close to the 180. Man, this might be. We've got a very good chance to have a very good guess here. We saw 180. We're seeing things. 182. 182. Will this tell us what kilometer we're at also? That'd be super. Okay, no. We'll have to use more context clues to figure that out. That's fine. That's fine. We're off to a very good start. Okay, where are our borders? Where do we need to limit our search? 196. Where is this? 178. 182. 182. Hype. 182. We're gonna put a marker down so we don't lose that. That is not our guess yet. Let's just zoom in, make sure we don't see kilometer markers anywhere on the map, because we could, I mean, kilometer 25, I mean, how much, we're right by the start, how much more accurate can you get? Okay, let's just get some context then. Let's see, where is this road? 82, looks like it starts here in Crappy Bus. I think that's what that said, pretty sure. And oh man, That's intense. Crazy road. Does it just become, is this where it ends, maybe? Oh, it becomes a smaller road for a little bit and then kind of dies out, I guess. So we've got a pretty confined, like, it's not that long of a road. Looks like we're cooking with gas. Oh, man, I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good. Round 4. I'd like this not to be too long because I don't prefer to be able to leave this as 2 videos. I can do that anyway, I guess. Just kind of annoying to have to deal with that big of files and that long videos and all that stuff. I'm thinking of you guys, really. Thinking of you. Las bikes eu cruzar. Okay, there's something about vehicles. Don't leave your car unattended by the side of the road with the keys in the ignition. I think that's what that said. Pretty sure. You'd be surprised. That's not common knowledge in Brazil. They just trust everyone. Very friendly, but caldo cana, agua, coco. I assume we're going to be near one of our ending town places. Caldo cana, agua, coco. Is that like a... I've seen 2 of those kind of... Demos fruta, no, P&O maybe? I don't know. Beautiful, wherever we are. Here in Rio. The state of Rio de Janeiro. Someone's broken down. I guess, presumably. Let's just check that sign. Where did that go? I lost it. Oh, I think we didn't go back far enough, but that's okay. Probably wasn't going to be that significant for us. We could go back and try the other direction at this point. Just, we don't want to get too far away. Carapeta? Hotel, Fazenda. I think there's a hotel nearby. Ponte Sobre, that is Lake Sobre and River Catarina. Oh, where's a river that we cross? That would probably be... Is this it? Doesn't look like it's going to be that big of a river. Canal Andressa. Okay, that's not a river, I guess, technically. Wait, let's make sure we're on the right road first. Okay. I guess we just need to... we'll zoom in 1 more level, see if we can use that to find a river. I'll zoom out just to make this go quicker. Rio Macabu. Here we're getting to that really intense section of the Rio Doimbe. 82. I mean, there's got to be 1 more river. I guess this is where the road ends. Just zoom in on these and make sure there's not like... It's not like come up here or something, does it? I mean, we can't really be sure about that, honestly. 182, so it splits off there. Goes, is this still... And maybe cuts through and... That might just be where it ends, I'm thinking. The Rio Grande. Um. Sobre. Sobre. Ponte is. Ponte like. I don't want to be stupid about this. I'm pretty sure that means lake, right? Yeah, that river might honestly just not show up on maps. It's worth a shot. Vendo. Well, I'm helping someone advertise for their, presumably for their business, I guess. Okay. I think I'm about ready just to make my guess. No, no, no. We're gonna go back to the start. We're gonna go back to the start. We're gonna go the opposite direction. We can do that. Did we click there? Okay. Which direction did we go? I think we were going. I think we went that way. Yeah. We were driving backwards. So, what if there's just a like an address and a map here, and a map of the entire country of Brazil. I should have just played that off and said state of Rio de Janeiro. You would have never known. Mm. um, Assembly of God, minister, missionary, something. Well, this way doesn't seem to be full of nuggets of information. Um, I think Perimetro Urbano, the urban perimeter, I guess. Okay, well, we're 25 kilometers essentially from the beginning of the road. Now, if we had a sense of scale, we might be able to say we're around here. I don't really have a sense of how big this place is. So, police, do they know that that's a... Is that so if you see them in your mirror or something? Is that what that's for? You know it's a police car? That's actually if that's what that is, that's kind of my favorite thing ever. Like literally, I don't have a lot of things I like. I think that's what that is. That's honestly very very cool. I don't even know if it's that useful, but I mean, it looks kind of dumb, but I guess when you're getting pulled over, it's like, oh man, that's cool. I can tell who they are. I don't even have to read it backwards or anything. Okay. As much interesting information as we're getting, I think I'm about willing to just make my guess. We haven't really seen it. Well, we'll wait till we kind of get out of the main part of town here. Simply of God Central something. Pastor President. Eliseo Campos. Letter assembly of God. Looks like. Jesus Christ is Messiah. I don't know, something of God. Son of God, child of God. El Gato Dolce. Come on, StudiousToe. Oh, sorry for yawning so much. It's a bit late for me right now. Come on, Toe. You gotta figure out where you are. Gotta get your act together. Come on. It's not that. Okay. I'm looking at my little timer. It says we're about 37 minutes. About 38 and a half minutes is when we're gonna leave that marker. Probably exactly where it is. And make the guess. Take the shot, kid. Because I know I'm skipping over information. I know that, but Lumino. Would be in like the really twisty area of the road. I'm thinking maybe like near that, maybe on the other end. Where'd our road go? $25 kilometers from the end. I say we could be like there, maybe. Well, actually, I mean, the safest guess, I think technically, is just to go right about in the middle. Be there. So that no matter what, we're not too far off. I think we're about to call it. Yep, we're at about 38 and a half minutes, and we still have another round to play. I'm still conscious of how long this takes, so. As quickly as we got to a general region, been very difficult to find something that really narrows that down for us, so I think I'm ready to call this one. I have a good guess. Gonna get 4,800 points. 40. Wow. I was not that off. Very pleased with that. 2.9 kilometers. Yeah. All right, our final location. Did we get an all not America game of Geoguessr? Probably better for me, at least. Just more compelling. That might be a New Mexico license plate, but I don't know. Is this America? Doesn't look too American to me. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, keep heading in this direction. Hopefully we'll find a sign soon. We might have wanted to go in the opposite direction now, I'm thinking. Um, Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the start and head in the opposite direction. But now it looks like we're getting somewhere. Mirror. Okay. So Asia somewhere. I was kind of thinking Japan based on the way that truck looked. If it is Japan, God have mercy on our souls. Because Japan tends to be pretty awful for me. Okay, we're at the end of the Google Cars road. Head to the start. Crap, which direction we do? I think we went in that direction. This is the direction we're going to go in. I hope this is loud enough to overcome my noise gate. Because if not, just be quiet for. Oh, okay. I don't know how much of that actually. I saw my little volume meter moving. I think some of that cut off by the noise gate. I was whispering stupid things. Um, honestly, I might just guess right in the smack dab middle of Japan and hope for the best at this point because it looks like we're gonna be far. We haven't seen any English on signs, and that's a death sentence in Geoguessr for me. But we don't necessarily have to be in Japan. We are driving on the left side of the road that tends to mean Japan and Asia, doesn't it? Because I don't think any of the other did the other countries drive on the left? I think most of the other Asian countries drive on the right. But never go my word on which side of the road countries drive on. Oh, I'm feeling kind of defeated. Gotten a couple relatively difficult seeds. I mean, we're getting decent scores, but man, there's no English anywhere, and no Latin characters. Nothing I know how to work on. They're numbers or Arabic numerals, but I don't think a phone number is going to help us. I mean, we could call and hope that the person on the other end knew English. I could say, "Hey, what's up, yo? Tell me where you is located, because I need to use your location in a game that I'm playing on the internet for tens of viewers on YouTube." I mean, anything that says not Japan. I don't think I see anything that just screams that it's not Japan to me, but this is out of my wheelhouse to be sure. Ugh. I'm feeling like it's probably a good idea to just call this and get ready for bed. Based on the yawns and the lack of progress. Okay, well, I hate to end this way, but maybe we'll get lucky. You know, we just guessed Tokyo. No. Somewhere away, actually. I was gonna guess Tokyo because it's kind of my strategy. Just if we guess somewhere, the main city. I don't know. We're gonna guess northern Japan, kind of, because that tends to come up a lot for some reason. And hey, that is not bad at all. That was. I don't know if I would have gotten to guessing that we were on the coast. We didn't see English anywhere, which is, I mean, terrible. I'm very pleased with that. We got a couple lucky and good guess. Only missed one country, and I don't think that was our biggest miss anyway. So, well, actually, I think that was. Just kidding. Yeah, we were in South Africa when we were actually in Botswana, but or we guessed South Africa. That's the way to say that properly. But all in all, one of my better rounds. I usually don't get into quite this much detail, but yeah, I'm very pleased with this. Let me guys in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think of this longer format. This is the second episode I think I've recorded, committing to just making it longer and really getting specific. I don't know that we're doing all that much better, but um, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Anyway, that's obviously the end. Leave a like down below if you appreciate or enjoyed this video at all. Leave a comment, like I said, if you want to talk about this. Tell me how to distinguish between Botswana and South Africa reliably on deserted roads or anything of the such. And if you want to see future playthroughs of this game, other games like This War of Mine, Banished, or any of my other content as it comes out, please subscribe. That's the best way to keep up with what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed it, and on behalf of everyone here, I hope you enjoy your stay in the Bagel Nation. Thanks so much for watching.